Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be doing a showcase for the Rainbow Star LR Trunks. See if he is worth the huge grind that lies ahead of us for getting those 777 medals, and obviously doing it twice or using Kai's if you want him to be Super Attack 20, which obviously he is for us on this team. We're showing him off on JP because obviously I haven't finished the grind on my global one yet. So 178, 178, and we're taking on Boss Rush 4, stage 4, solely because it starts off with the Super 17 fight, and it's the only fight that really has multiple opponents that's actually available today. And the reason for that is, as you can see now, I'll bring up the overlay. We'll talk about LR Trunks. So the main thing is his passive skill. So attack plus 25,000 at the start of the turn. Obviously he's a free-to-play Prime Battle LR, so they always give him flat boosts. But then he gets Ki plus 8 and attack and defense plus 20,000 when facing 2 or more enemies. So obviously on most teams, even with no Ki links, he's going to be starting at 6. So that plus 8 is going to put him straight to 14. So you're then very close to the 18 Ki super. Obviously he does colossal damage with his 12 Ki and mega colossal with his 18, and also greatly raises attack for 1 turn, so just a big amount of damage in 1 turn. He is of course the free to play Future Saga category leader. Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 70%. I know a lot of people won't have summoned for Gohan. I did a YOLO multi on his banner and then I'm just skipping it and waiting for the Christmas stuff, so he does at least give you the opportunity to run a Future Saga team if you didn't pull Gohan. His links are a bit odd. He has Messenger from the Future, Super Saiyan, Cold Judgment, Royal Lineage, Dismal Future, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. So he doesn't have a ton of key links that he would share with other units, but his best link partner is actually going to be the physical LR Trunks. So if we go back to the gameplay here, we don't have him on the rotation to start with, but we are going to get them two together. And the reason I'm showing him off on the future category team and not the on the hybrid Saiyans team and not the future category is because I feel like quite a lot of you guys, like myself, will have not really bothered to summon for future Gohan. So I wanted to show him off on the team that I feel most people will be running him on, especially because he's going to be very useful for the hybrid Saiyan stage of Super Battle Road. So look at that, he took a super attack for 110 damage, and then very cool super. Wow. Okay, so you're gonna have another one. Yeah, that is a lot of damage for a. I mean, okay, so he is on the rotation with 2 support units, so I guess we do have to take that into account. But that was a lot of damage. That was, yeah, that was pretty crazy. So that's what we wanted to see. Unfortunately, since we probably will 1-turn these guys, unless I don't get super attacks, because then we'll at least get to see him with. We'll get to see him with when there's actually 2 opponents. So can I even avoid a super attack with LR Trunks? No, not now. Oh well. He's attacking the AGL one, so hopefully. Although of course it's LR Trunks, so he'll probably get his built-in crit and take out the AGL one. Obviously he would have taken out the physical one, the int one, because he's physical. Yeah, of course. Massive crit. So let's see what he does now. So we do have the Gohan support still, but we didn't get the boost. So as you can see, he's obviously a little bit worse off for Ki this time around. So if we put him in the middle, actually no, we can put him first because there's a ton of blues here. So let's see what he's looking like when there's only 1 opponent, because that's the thing, if you're going into anything other than Super Battle Road, you are going to mostly be in the situation where there is only 1 opponent. So still 1.6 for his attack with only 1 support unit on the rotation with him. Yeah, okay, so still crit for 3 million. So yeah, it's still very solid. Obviously, I know this is an older event from the 120 meta, but we're looking at his attack stat and just the overall damage that he puts out. So that's pretty impressive. Right. Hopefully Gohan will do some blocking here, because it could take quite a lot of damage otherwise. Let's scrap that. Save the orbs for next turn, because next turn we are going to see finally the pairing of the 2 LR Trunks. The fact that there are 2 LR Trunks with different names makes them the perfect rotation. Because obviously most of the time your perfect link partner for your LR is obviously not going to be an LR. So they never get to activate that legendary power link, which, whilst not being the best attack link, is still a pretty decent amount of attack. I feel like maybe that's one of the links that could do with updating, if they made that percentage based. But then I guess a couple of... there would definitely be combinations of the summonable LRs that would be ridiculous with a percentage based... an extra percentage based attack link. So we can't get the Ultra if we don't put him in the middle. So I guess we'll have to do that. Don't need to get a super attack with this LR Trunks because we're not trying to show him off, and we don't want him doing too much damage, because yeah, he's going to tank with no trouble whatsoever. He still gets his crit off. Oh, additional, but it was only a normal. So yeah, 1.6 again on the attack stat. Obviously a lot less damage against this Super 17 because of his event mechanic, but the attack stat still 1.6 million against one opponent. That is going to be very good. So even for straightforward Dokkan events against one opponent, especially if you're going against an STR event, which, you know, if it wasn't for the fact I was trying to show off the multiple opponents passive actually activating, we could have done an STR Dokkan event. And yeah, I imagine with an attack stat like that on this team, when you're actually going up against a event where he has type advantage, he is going to be hitting incredibly hard. So I think it's safe to say that, considering Global is still at the point where we only have Goku and Frieza, Trunks is easily now the best Prime Battle LR. So it's just a case of, can you spare the stones right now to keep refilling your stamina and actually get all of the medals? Because I used a couple of stamina bars while at work last night, and I think I only have about 180. So quite a long way to go, and we know that the Christmas banner will probably drop in like a week from now, and since it's now looking like it's not going to be the movie stuff, we have no idea what could be on there. Last year it was Ultra Instinct Goku getting released early, so who knows what it's going to be this year. So do you really want to spend stones on refilling stamina? And the fact that the winter update news post showed that the Genius Bulma's battle prep is coming back, which only ever comes back when there's a world tournament, which means there's probably going to be a world tournament very soon. So if you want to grind for the reward card, you're going to need some stones for that as well. And of course, I was going to say we finally get to see his 18 key super, but it is a key based attack, so good. Wow, 50 damage off of the super attack though. That is that's very impressive. Gohan has a physical type super though, so can he get a crit and just take him out? No, unfortunately not. Okay, so all of these guys have key based supers except for, and they, oh god, we can't avoid super attacks. Alright Gohan, it's up to you. Everybody else on the rotation is going to heal Super 17, so it's up to you to do what your future self couldn't, and destroy an android. There we go, good man. So yeah, that is the showcase for the Rainbow Star LR Future Trunks. He's absolutely worth the grind. It's just, if you can spare the stones and the time to do the grind right now, then yeah, he is definitely worth getting. And if you're having trouble with the Hybrid Saiyan Super Battle Road, he's going to help out massively. So I definitely recommend him. I'm probably going to get him to LR over the next couple of days, because obviously we're still getting a couple of stones daily for the login bonus. So I might just use them each day to get a couple of refills and get him all the way to LR. So anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked the video, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, comment down below, let me know what you think of LR Trunks and if you are going to go all out for the grind. I think JCV's already got him to LR, so he was on the grind hardcore. So let me know if you are doing it as well and if you have finished. So that's going to be it. Follow me at the Masked Ningen on Twitter or Instagram, or join my Discord, the link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.